All right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we got something pretty cool that I bought on Amazon Prime Day. It's been sitting in the box for a long time. Finally had a chance to film. Those that follow my channel, first off, just want to say thank you. It means the world to me. Everyone that comments, I try my best to reply. I think I reply to them all, except, yeah, anyway, so those that know, I have a young one, so it's been busy. And yeah, anyway, so I bought this. I was pretty excited to do it. Excited to buy this, sorry. And wanted to open this on film and share this with you guys. And I do this a lot, kind of an unedited, unscripted unboxing, so people can see like the real deal and like what you get in the box. And then if there's enough interest, sometimes I do like a 3-month review. Anyways, so today this is a Typhur Sync Gold Dual. This is a wireless thermometer. And coming from this, before I open this, I want to briefly talk about the meter. This is the Meter 2 Plus. I bought this, gosh, maybe like a year and a half ago. Still have it in the box. Packaging is really cool. And it's a nice little box. I still kept it. And so what this is a probe that you stick into like steaks or roast or turkey, and then you connect on the app via Bluetooth, and then you can see the temperature. And cooking without a thermometer, I just find so difficult nowadays. So it's kind of my go-to. Things that I really, really hate about this, and like hate is a powerful word, is it always loses its signal. You know, a lot of times the base is right beside it. Most of the time it's not in tinfoil. It's just in like the steak, and then it's just a connection loss. It's so frustrating, and I wish I understood if it was a me issue, if it was a firmware issue. I've checked the firmware, I've updated it. If it's my phone issue, I don't know. Second thing that bugs me is occasionally when I take this off, it doesn't pair, and then I look at this blinking dot and it's red. Means I think that there's no battery in this. So I don't understand why. Every time I use it, I clean it right away. And I know you have to like get this side quite tidy, and like I use my Scotch Brite and like scrub it so that it makes good contact. And then when I put it in, it makes connection. If you can see here, see that green light, and then I store it. But then sometimes when I go to use it, there's no battery. I'm just like, oh my God. I know this is like a first world problem. I can't cook my steak without this, but anyways, cool thing is magnets here, so you can put on the fridge or your barbecue or whatnot. The best feature of Meteor, I say the two best features. One is it's very thin. I really like that. And second thing is the app is pretty good. You know, you pick like your meat, and it tells you like roughly how long it's going to take to cook. It's always a little bit off. It's off, and what I mean is it'll say remove from heat, but I still get a lot of times like 20 to 30 degrees increase in heat after I take it off the heat. I wish they would also incorporate like the sort of the medium that you're cooking with. So what I mean is stainless steel, cast iron, because cast iron retains heat longer. And maybe they're saying remove from here, so take it off the cast iron. So maybe it's a user error. Anyways, long story short, I splurged and bought this, the Typhur Gold Sync Dual. I bought this with my own money. I think I paid 197. I think it's regular like 270 or something like that. Canadian, of course, which is like $100 American, whatever. There's two of these. There's one that's not gold, and there's one that's gold. The gold, the only real difference is the gold. You get a lot more distance for the signal. And this one's also wireless. You see this? Wireless. It's not only reliant on Bluetooth. And like, just because I've been scarred by the meter for the lost connection, I went for the gold. I don't think it's necessary, but anyways, a little bit extra on my part. So here it is. The thing that really drew me to the Typhur, I hope I'm saying that right, is you get your own standalone module. So you don't need the phone. I believe how it works is this thing then sends a signal to your phone, and then you can, or maybe this sends to the Wi-Fi that you connect on, and then your phone can use the app to like manage more in detail, like the cook of your roast and stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't set it up yet. I need to read more into it. Here's a user manual. I'll spare you guys sort of the details on this. Excuse me. I don't know if this has more sensors or less. It's stainless steel. The other really good thing about the meter is that it can go to 1,000 Fahrenheit. I think this one goes up to 950 if I'm not wrong. But yeah. So, anyways, I'll read that later. Don't want to bore you guys. Comes here with this little card, a certificate of calibration. So this was calibrated October 4th, 2024. There's a serial number. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna hack my thing, so whatever. Oh, they did actually test this at 100 Fahrenheit, so cool. Authorized. This guy looks like Felix. Thank you, Felix. What else is in the box? Not a lot, which is great. Not sure what this is. Let's open this up. Probably a cable to charge it. Yes, it is USB A to C. Very good. I mean, a C to C would be better, but it is what it is. A to C. I'm just going to tuck this back in here. I probably don't need it because I have a crap ton of USB plugs. Okay, let's get to the main thing here. Tie up my desk. Here we go. Beautiful. There's the QR code that you can scan. And it has this really nice kickstand here, so you can prop that up. Reset on the back, and I guess there's holes for a speaker. 2.5 TFT non-touch screens. Okay, so it's a non-touch screen. Scan the QR code to download the free Typhur app for iOS or Android. Power, confirm buttons. Press O for 3 seconds to turn the device on or off. Execute and select command. Left button, select an item. Right button, select an item. Okay, simple. So let's turn it on. I guess I should turn this on. Okay. I guess I should peel this off. English. Confirm. Install the Typhur app. Let's do that. I'm going to take this. I guess you need a screen protector for your Typhur, right? Here we go. I'll do it near my mic. People like to hear this stuff. I don't really get it. Fun, fun. Let me install the app. Okay, I won't bore you guys with that part, but I am going to you can change Fahrenheit. I mean, I'm in Canada, but I still cook with Fahrenheit. Canada's a weird place where we still use inches and feet for some things. So all we do here is unplug. It came fully charged, which is nice. Unplug to start. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit in this room. Battery is pretty low. Okay, well, I'm going to let it charge then. I don't want to drain the battery. But one thing I wanted to show on film was the thickness between these two. So this is the Typhur on the right and the Meteor on the left. It's actually quite close, but the Typhur is larger. The diameter is larger by just a smidge, but you know, sometimes that's enough. And then this, I guess where the signal, like the Bluetooth brain part is, it's quite a bit thicker than this. This is honestly the really nice part about the meter. It is only this part, I think, where signal sends out. And maybe that's why this it always loses signal. But this has this whole part that's ceramic that you can sense, that sends signal out. This part is quite large, so I mean, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. And always insert probe into the meat over this line to avoid damage. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize. You should always put this into that much into the thing that you're cooking. Let's see if there's any identifiable. Well, I mean, not really. So what I was looking for, there's a line, left a bit of residue. I guess past this line, That's kind of annoying. Really? Attention, always insert the probe in the meat over this line to avoid damage. I wonder if the thing moved. I would be shocked that you need to put it over this thing. I gotta read into that. This looks like it's gonna send signal out, not like that you need to do that. Let me read through the manual. So, long story short, that's pretty much it. Yeah, 1, 2. I guess I'll cycle through the menu if you guys want to see. Setup cook. Smart. Oh, we do smart, right? Sure, 140. Oh, okay. That was easy. I'm guessing the app probably has more stop. Oh, you can edit, so mid-cook. What I really want, though, is a thing that you can do a reverse sear. So it'll tell you when to take it off the heat the first time, and then the second time when you're doing the sear. It's a steak that is I'm talking about. Anyhow, that's the Typhur. It's beautiful. It's nice, and doesn't have that magnetic thing, but it has a nice kickstand, so you just put it on the countertop. How do you charge this? I don't know. Where is the USB? Oh, sorry, right here. So it's fully charged, but I want to, I have no idea how to set up the base. I gotta read the instruction manual, guys. Yeah, this is not a touch screen. We're just so used to it now. Yeah, I gave the instruction manuals on how to set up the Wi-Fi. So, anyhow, kind of a new toy. Thanks guys for joining in. This is the Typhur Sync Gold Dual. There's also one that has 4 probes. I thought that was a bit overkill. 2 is already pretty good. My meter only had 1 and I kind of made away, but this is nice because some people like their steak cooked like a different cookness or their roast and whatnot. But yeah, anyhow, cool. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.